Zelda, you fool! You just gave Link a gun. Welcome back to Oracle of Ages. Previously, we did the Moonlit Grotto, which is not here. It's here. Dungeon's sturdier than it looks. But we got a hold of the seed shooter. It's the slingshot of this version. And depending on who you ask in the comment section, it's either adored or hated. Frankly, I like it being able to ricochet shots on a puzzle game. Also, you can aim your shots, unlike the slingshot. And there's no ridiculous thing like a triple seed shooter. I hope. So we need to find our way to a mountain. And someone managed to get here. Leave him alone, that's Dimitri. He is not a fish. He is an evil, menacing Dodongo. He likes DDs from Dexter's lab. Guys, leave my minion alone. He's not a fish, he's my minion. Follow me here from Holodrum. So they think he's a fish. They're going to eat him. They're going to take away my Dimitri, and I won't let that happen. They want to savor his flavor. He's tasteless. He's a giant oaf. Ah, they spy some ember seeds. They're also red. So they want ember seeds for Dimitri. Yeah, sure. Sure, go nuts. Oh, they're gonna try and eat the ember seeds. Let's see how that goes for them. Haha, now you're on fire! You see, Dimitri? That's called being evil. It's Dimitri again! Ah, I missed you, buddy! Yeah, I'm heading to the mountains. You want help? Dimitri is immune to ocean damage. And he can swim like a fish, and up waterfalls. Sadly, there's an item in this game that's going to make Dimitri a little bit useless later on. I mean, he's always a little bit useless. He's a minion after all. But I'm going to take him over here. Because there's a hidden plot. Not like story plot. I mean gacha plot. Right there. This is, I think it's a level 2 to 4 gacha plot. But I don't really have his flute. I don't think he's going to wait for me if I go to the past, though. We can always do Dimitri's stuff later, when we actually get his flute, and be able to summon him anywhere. But Crescent Island is a lot smaller when you take to the ocean. Of course, Dimitri can still fall in pits, don't let that happen. I'm just checking out to see if there's anything hidden. We've been there, though, I think. On the other side of it. This place is surrounded by whirlpools and death. And not much of interest here. Except crab dinner! Dimitri got his treat. And the beach wasn't all that far from Crescent Island, actually. We just couldn't have swam there. That means I could... Oh, right, yeah, that was in the past, wasn't it? The topography changed again. But this is where we got Ricky's gloves. Dimitri went to have a break. Too much excitement for him for one day. Even though we may be seeing him again very shortly. Welcome back to Lena City. I think I got rings? I'm not quite sure. There's some other things you can do around town, too. And other places. Let's see what kind of rings we got. I don't remember getting any rings. Yeah, I don't have any rings now. I'm sure one of them was a Moblin ring, and I just exchanged it off screen. So, we're back here, but we can go some other places. Unfortunately, I landed myself on the wrong part of the beach. So I'm gonna have to take the long way. The Maple way. Alright, Maple, bring it on. I wanted to hit you with a sword for once. No heart container, but I do spy a potion nearby. Yeah, I'm taking that potion. Extra life for me. You can't have it. My sword has infinity reach. Yeah, go ahead, take those bombs. I don't care. I got plenty. I got 50. I got a potion offer. It's not a heart container, but it's a potion. Extra life. So there is another beach you can land on with Dimitri. He'll take you over here. To Tingle! But we know how to jump now. Also, we have the seed shooter, so we can solve the puzzle in here. I think you stand right about here. And shoot a seed. That way. And you'll have a bridge to Tingle. Now there's a thing with Tingle. Well, there's a lot of things with Tingle, really. But this particular thing with Tingle, I have sense seeds now. I have a lot of mystical seeds. Not mystery seeds, but I got those too. Tingle is gonna increase our satchel once more. Satchel bag upgrade. Sure. I said satchel bag, that's redundant. Yay, I got tingled! The power of Tingle gives us 99 seeds in ages. We had them before in seasons, but now we could actually make use of them. Seeds and rupees kinda rhyme, so he's also the hero of seeds. Don't steal Kulu Limpa. In fact, even saying the word Kulu Limpa makes you owe him 500 rupees. Kulu Limpa! Now I owe him 1,500 rupees. I'm gonna be served to him for the rest of the game. Nope, that gives us a seed upgrade. 99 seeds. There's no more seed satchel upgrades in the entire game. Because this is the Link game. Of course, you would get 50 seeds in the regular Links, of course. Now, I think there's some things in town. The other Ting is still kind of, practicing for his adventure. The penguin guy is still a penguin guy. Right over there. Stop turning into a penguin, jeez. Oh, I could take some shortcuts around town now. I could swim in the water. I don't have to go the long way. Oh, hey, Impa! And a pigeon! That speaks! Zelda's coming! I wonder why the heck is she coming here for? There's all this evil going on here. She doesn't get useful in the games until later. Like, Twilight Princess, those two other games that I hate. But yeah, sometimes she's useful. Anyway, Zelda is kidnapped yet again. This is in the Linked game. You also get one in Seasons, but a different kind of monster takes her away. It's the Great Moblin in Oracle of Seasons. You get to fight him early. But Zelda is missing! She's plot important! We gotta do something! She's been taken to the Black Tower. So we get to see what the Black Tower is in the present, at least. Alright, I'll find a way to do it. I'll beat up whoever took Zelda. And then she'll, I don't know, Light Force him to death. She has Light Force powers, why don't she just use them? Hey, it's Veer! Or Vyre. From the Fire Dungeon in Link's Awakening. So I did something for him at Holodrum, but how did I help him? Oh, I lured out Princess Zelda. I'm 0 for 3 at thwarting these evil guys. So, it's time to enter the Black Tower and save Zelda. Man, the game's a little shorter than I expected it to be. I mean, this'll fix time, right? Alright, then I get to beat you up or something, right? I mean, I got the seed shooter. I can hit flying things. This boss battle's a little bit different. It's Linky Kong! That's basically what it is. It's Donkey Kong. You jump over the fireballs. Sometimes you can't do that at the top of the screen. And you save the princess from the evil monster, throwing things at you. I wonder if the ladder trick would work here, too. I'm guessing no, because those fireballs are going down the ladder. And Vyre is defeated. Well, that was, super easy. Okay. I'll kill you later, Vyre. And here's Princess Zelda! We finally get to see her sprite. She kinda looks like Marin, with a weird hairdo. Princess Marin. And she has an item for us! We get a ring! It always appraises into a drop ring. We'll be able to appraise that later. But Zelda is rescued! Now that we have the power of wisdom here, clearly we can defeat Baron. That's a very good question. You should have stayed in Hyrule. There's no way Baron could have found you there. She saw what was going to happen in the future. Which is a part of this game we'll never get to. Maybe it could have been an Oracle of Secrets, but that Link thing was kind of complicated, so they didn't want a third game getting involved. I know, I understand. I've played 2 games already. But we also have a secondary quest. We have to stop Twin Rova, too. They're still just wringing their hands, their old wrinkly hands. Trying to summon some kind of evil king, and not Zant, because he's useless. No one likes Zant. Not even the evil guys like Zant. He's not invited to the evil parties. Yeah, I'm already bound by plot. So now Impa and Zelda are going to be hanging out in Naira's house. Drinking all the soda. Naira's addicted to soda. I'm just making up that useless plot point now. Useless headcanon. Naira likes her Coke. Or maybe Pepsi. You could argue about that part. Alright, thanks for being useless and getting kidnapped again, Zelda. That was great. There's one thing I forgot to do in town. I need to head to the shop. I was told there is a, one of those, Tokay later that will have a shield, and you can get that shield back. But I'm just gonna buy a shield. Why the heck not? What else am I gonna spend my rupees on, really? I'm just gonna buy this shield. It's the same as the rest of the shields. If I upgrade this shield, which I think is a secret to get it early, when I upgrade the shield, all the shields will get upgraded anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I get it robbed by a like or another Tokay. Now we're done here in the village. Somehow Impa and Zelda went up that way, but they're going to Naira's house. Don't ask questions about it. There's some other things you could do around here. But we could always do them along the way. I need to head north, into the mountains. Towards Symmetry City! Yay! Let's get mathematical. But right over here is a thing. You're a familiar-looking fellow. He has met with a horrible fate, hasn't he? He's hungry. And angry. He's the hangry mask salesman. I have some tasty meat for the hangry mask salesman. It looks like he kind of refused it, but okay. Any port in a storm, you guess. It was made by a chef that smelled a stink bag. Because Link has nothing else to do at his time. He's kinda creepy. Oh yeah, we want something for all this. This is a trading quest. Look, buddy, you just got free meat. We live in a capitalist society here. I just bought a shield. Darn it, meat! You made me give away a doggy mask. The things you do when you're hungry, jeez. Well, I got a doggy mask. He's satisfied. Until he starts getting hungry again in about 8 hours, and then he's back to the same problem that he had before. But either way, we got a doggy mask, and there's a person in this town that needs a doggy mask. We're the most beautiful dog in the world. I have questions about that if they need a mask. It's Manamanayan again. Mamamuyan. I've been practicing on my off time. I've just been saying Mamamu to myself. Yes, I've gotten weird stares. But I have a doggy mask. Now your shy dog could have a mask over its face and people will be like, what's wrong with it? That's not very cute. Is it scarred? Great! What am I gonna do with this? Wow, that's a strong dog. He only got one, though. Well, repetition is better than strength, I always say. Alright, we got a dumbbell from helping a dog. I'm not quite sure what the dog was doing to the dumbbell. I'm kind of scared of that dog now. It's also part guard dog. It'll rip your arm off. We're gonna need that later. Now we need to use our newly improved seed shooter to get that tree out of the way. No old men hiding around here. At least I haven't seen any. Not many burnable trees. I think only Seasons had that because that was in the original game and it was going for a remake thing there. But welcome to the Noon Highlands. The signs don't really tell you it, they just tell you about Symmetry City. Also, these guys again. I wonder if they say something different when you use a mystery seed on them in this game. Or is it just the same thing? Oh, there you go. Cukeman! Cukeman is not interested in speaking to me today. Well, I guess I was wrong about that. Anything else to say with us? Ah, stop bumping into me. I just want to talk to you. Oh yes, his terrifying gaze. Stop doing that. Don't we all? Who else wants to ride a plane with the Cukeman? Get electrocuted because he reclined his seat right into you. That'll cause some problems. Alright, maybe I should stop touching the Cukeman. He needs to be on fire now. For his transgressions. Thanks a lot, Cukeman. You took away most of my health. It's a good thing I got that potion off of Mulbrook. Yeah, where did Mulbrook come into the situation? I know why. Midway through March, it's gonna be the Llama for the Switch. And I'm gonna be so happy. Man, this enemy's a little... It's my bane today. Jeez. Look, that looked like a secret spot. You can't tell me that wasn't a secret spot. I thought there would be like 100 rupees in there. Oh, there's some hearts. There's some regular rupee. I'm gonna dig out... Oh, whoa, rope! Rope wanted to give me a hug with its mouth. Hey, I'd like to find out where the Symmetry City is. This guy's having a different problem. Okay, we're building this bridge to Symmetry City... Ruins? I am now interested. So his workers have gone missing. He won't be able to get the bridge done by himself, unlike some other guy I know. The terrain is kind of tough around here. It keeps on changing depending on what kind of animal you have with you. It's really weird. So this place is a lot like the, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it now! It started with an N. Natsu! Yeah, that's what it is. The Natsu Highlands? This is the Noon Highlands. And it also changes depending on your animal friend. Now, if you don't have an animal friend, you could get one at the shop, where I bought the shield. You could get Dimitri. If you want Ricky, you have to go play the target game in the past. I know what you're thinking. Why is it in the past? I have no idea. Just F it, 400 years in the past, there's a flute, magical flute, that summons kangaroos named Ricky. And also, if you have neither of them, you have to go on an adventure for Moosh. But we have our friend already set, because this is a linked game. Dimitri got himself lost again in a hurry. He's stuck in the fairy forest now, playing hide-and-seek with the fairies. But he's such a lovable oaf and he got stuck in there. We gotta help Dimitri. Alright. But we have to walk there. What does this look like? A free service? So now we have to head to Fairy Forest. Dimitri has caused a little bit of a side trip here. I think you also have to head to the Fairy Forest to go get Moosh. You'll probably end up going there anyway. If you wanted a useless flying bear, that is. I just don't like Moosh. Ah, at least they're showing me the way this time, that's good. Right past the dungeon I destroyed, and the secret that I did. Alright guys, what'd you do with my Dimitri? Oh yeah, sure. That's what they all say when they lose a Dimitri. He's stuck deep in the woods. They don't even know because they roguelike the woods again. See? That's not supposed to happen. It's not there, it's up more. So, I'm gonna go up, down, and up. Dimitri, you got lost on the first ferry. You are ridiculous. It's called a roguelike. Dimitri's bad at those, though. He would not be having a good time in randomizers, let me tell you. Even though I heard there is a Oracle's randomizer now, I don't think I want to play it with the linked and all that. But that sounds interesting, at least. I can't wait for a Minish Cap one. I'll take that. Yay! We rescued Dimitri! You're out of the horrible woods now. Then how about you hide the person next time and find them yourself? Even though, yeah, you're bad at that. Do not do this again. Or at least do it to somebody smarter. Well, they've learned absolutely nothing! I can't even tell which one was talking there, because there's no, like, name box or anything. Yay! We've rescued our friend Dimitri, that we just rescued, like, about 20 minutes ago. Dimitri and Link together forever! He even brought the flute! Are you sure about that? I had some problems over in Holodrum. We got Dimitri's flute again! Of course you made friends with any of the other friends. You'd be rescuing them from the woods, I'm pretty sure. My information wasn't that precise. I'm sure somebody else knows what happened if you have Ricky or Moosh. But we got Dimitri back! Now we can go and rescue people! Oh yeah, if you're wondering, Dimitri can't go underneath that bridge. Those rocks are still there. Also, the bridge counts as some kind of hard thing. He can't get up onto it either. It doesn't count as a shore. At least he can eat the lightning guys. That's a good thing. They've been being a problem for me lately, Dimitri. I'm glad you're eating them. But now that I have a Dimitri, we gotta help this guy with his problem. They're taking a break? They've gone missing! We have a Dimitri! Now I could find them for him. But we're already at 23 minutes. Thanks a lot, Dimitri. You could have at least just watched my videos, you'd know the way out. So this is the foreman, we gotta find the Dukes. Yeah, I got that. Do not ask what, because he'll just say it again. He'll Cedric you. Next time on Oracle of Ages, time for Dimitri to earn his keep. Good night, folks.